upgraded Volvo XC60 T6 hurries to 60 miles per hour in 6.1 seconds and holds tight to a cloverleaf at an extremely car-like 0.87 G, however it's not worked for those accomplishments. A more affordable, base motor BMW X3 will effortlessly keep up while a comparatively valued Porsche Macan S will humiliate the Volvo on a winding two-path. Purchasing a XC60 for its execution resembles obtaining a Rolex for the way it keeps time. No, you get the XC60 to treatment the correct piece of your cerebrum, you get it for its tranquil, agreeable, and all-around shocking inside. That Volvo can deliver a six-figure commendable inside in a $63,290 smaller SUV and still have the cash to keep the lights on is an advanced puzzle. Our hypothesis is that Volvo's change to a solitary motor square over its whole lineup spared enough improvement dollars to vigorously cushion the inside coffers. It's a procedure not without trade-off, be that as it may. The motor, obviously, is a 2.0-liter inline-4. In T6 pretense, it wears both a turbocharger and a supercharger to deliver 316 pull and 295 pound-feet of torque. A wearing motor this isn't, and it does not have the whimsical character of the inline 5s and 6s that once shaped the particularly Norse identity of the brand. Run it to the constrained move at 6,300 RPM and there is little to rouse, both in the sounds it makes and the sentiments it evokes. All-wheel drive is standard, and the 8-speed transaxle shifts with ability over the RevGo. However, as there are no oars, manual changes must be executed utilizing the gear selector. Controlling and brake feel are unremarkable, regardless of whether their criticism is consummately coordinated to the XC60's casual mission. On the off chance that you need to hustle, the $1,800 air springs and versatile dampers complete a more than sufficient employment of holding body movements in line. Also, in spite of 20-inch wheels, standard on Inscription T6 models, the ride is smooth. Our auto was fitted with $13,595 in alternatives, however the main must-have is the $3,000 luxury seat bundle. Sliding into the XC60's 12-way flexible royal positions helps us to remember our first sprawl in an Arne Jacobsen relaxed seat, which is to state we were superbly upheld an inclination that is justified regardless of each penny.